Well, hi, good morning. It's Thursday. Yeah. And I'm here with my little Jade. She's so precious. She is. Oh, Guess who wants to be in here too? Oh, dear. She starts scratching at the door. I told my husband I was going to make a video and not to come and make funny noises in the hallway. You know what kind of noises I mean: coughing and other bodily noises. So I have to always let him know when I'm making a video. But I guess Lala didn't get the message. So now she is scratching at the door. Well, she stopped. If she does it again, I'm going to have to let her in. Anyway, uh, this is my Abigail sculpt by Laura Tuzio Ross. And she is, I've named her Jade after um, the artist who made her. Um, yeah, so anyway, this is her. Look at her. She's got dark hair. Yes, she does. And she's so sweet. She's got a beautiful, beautiful skin tone. No, she's not for sale. I just got her. I just got her at the Rose Doll Show. Look at those feet. So, no, I'm not ready to sell her. I think, I was thinking, I know a lot of people like silicone best, but I don't. I There's only one or two silicone artists that I like the babies that they make. The other ones I'm not crazy about. The most popular one I don't. I'm not a fan of. So yeah. So I really love Reborns, and that's what I collect mostly. Yeah. So anyway, I got her at the Rose Doll Show. Um, and in fact, Lynn of Littlefoot Nursery was the one that directed me to a Jade. What is her last name? I don't have my glasses. Anyway, she is from Candy Lane, and she had from Candy Lane, and she had a beautiful booth, and the babies that she had were all darling. And so Lynn said they're all good prices right now, and I think that as more people get to know her, her prices will go up. But I couldn't resist this little girl when I saw her. I just thought she was done just beautifully. Yeah, yeah, with soft, soft hair. And she just has a little whimsical look about her that is so sweet. So, and I loved her hands. Yeah, they're open, both of them. And looks like she could grab your thumbs. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, we're going to change her. I have a little outfit I want to put on her. Let's take these off. Yesterday, we have a wire fence that goes along the back part of our property from the end of our dock to uh, the where our neighbor's property to the property line. And what ended up happening was Lala had barked at an iguana and spooked him, and he ran into the fence. And he or she, I don't know, you can't tell, until they get really older and change color and then the males are real big. Okay, I'm going to put this over your head. Where are you? Whoop, whoop, there you are. Hello. This is such a pretty little outfit. Anyway, so I didn't know. It was a good size iguana, but I couldn't tell if it was a male or a female. I kind of thought it was a female. She had kind of the longer snout than males do. Anyway, she had gotten stuck. She had gotten stuck. Her head up to her neck. Here's her head and here was her neck. And this part was stuck in the hole of the wire fence, and the rest of her body was on this side of the fence. So when I saw it, I was like, oh boy, she's not going to get out. She couldn't back up. She wasn't going to back up. She kept trying to force her way through the small triangle shape hole in the fence. So let me sit you up a minute, girl, so I can, let's put these legs so you can sit up. So I had to, so I thought, okay, I don't know what we're going to do, but I made my husband go, and he ran and got the wire cutters, and I got a towel, because really the only way that you can deal with an iguana, if you're going to pick them up or move them or do anything with them, is, here's your little, is cover them with a towel or blanket or something so they can't really see what's going on. And you want to cover that tail. She was whipping that tail around, and I didn't want to get hit by the tail while I was trying to help her. So I covered it with a towel. I didn't have to cover her head because that was on the other side of the fence. And I tried to maneuver and pull her, and she had her claws. She had dug her claws into the grass. And so I didn't really think. Look at you with this little collar. Isn't it cute? It's got a little bit of lace flowers on there. So I didn't really, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get her or not. This little outfit, let's see, what is this? I'm not sure what it is. What is this? I don't know. But isn't it cute? These are the little pants. Aren't they sweet? Have little purple and pink flowers and a little pink bow here. So my husband went and got the wire cutters, but I was hoping we didn't have to cut the fence. We've had to cut the fence before. And, it just makes the fence weak if you have to cut lengths. So I tried to pull her through, but it just wasn't going to go. It was not going to work. She dug her feet in. I could get her claws out, but she had somehow, and I had wished now I had gotten some baby oil. If I had put that around her neck, I might have been able to pull her back through. But as it was, I couldn't do it. So then my husband decided the only answer was to, look at how cute you are. You're such a pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl in this outfit? Look at this. Oh, so sweet. And we have a bow. Your little mama never puts bows in hairs. I don't know why. I just don't do it much. But I thought that this girl could use one. Look at you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at you, pretty girl. Oh, yeah. Aren't you the prettiest? Anyway, we ended up having to cut a wire. And when I did, I was able to pull her on through to my side, pull her back out, her head out. And then I covered her head with the towel, and her whole body was covered with the towel. And then I just carried her over to the steps that lead down to the lake. And then I just opened the towel, and boy, she took off. She took off like a rocket. She was so happy to be free. And I was glad she was too. That's actually the second iguana that we've had to cut loose. Yeah, because what are we going to do? We don't want them to die out there. No, we don't. Oh, are you going to leave your bow in your hair, girl? I hope. It sure is cute. With your little curl. The girl with the curl. Okay, just leave it alone. Anyway, this is such a cute little, look at these little pants. Summery, nice, pretty outfit. And it's nice here, isn't it, Jade? So that was my big, that was right in the middle of dinner. I was fixing a chicken. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm sure my neighbors think I'm crazy. They hate the iguanas. In fact, they paid somebody to come and catch all the ones that were in their yard. And of course, all the iguanas ran over to my yard. And I had to yell at the guys. I said, don't come over here to get them. If they're over here, they're in their safe country. I take them over here. This is a good place for them, so don't come over here. Anyway, and I used to feed them, of course, but I don't feed them anymore. I used to even mark them. Yeah, I wanted to I had gotten to know them pretty well through the first 2 years we lived here, and I thought, well, I'm going to mark them. So I took some red paint and a paintbrush, and every time one got close to me, I just brushed a red stripe on them. And so then I could tell. And it was the same ones that came all the time to visit me. Yeah, we had the same ones. We sure did. And they were so much fun. And yeah. And then, for a long time, I could always tell what were my iguanas. But then the paint wore off, and it got cold, and I didn't see them so much anymore. Okay, my little angel, that's the end of the iguana story. Yeah, you want to play with your little doggy? Okay, so I'm not concerned about what's going on with YouTube. I'm not monetized, and I don't plan on it. I don't want commercials. I'm not interested in getting paid. I don't even have enough subscribers, and that's never was my goal, was to get paid. So I'm not concerned about it. And I know that children watch my videos. I hope they do, because when I was at the Rose Doll Show, there were many children there that collected dolls. All right. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope I see you again real soon. Thanks.